Hello, welcome back to another Reddit video. What is one thing you regret about your teenage years? If you enjoy the video, please consider subscribing. Enjoy. Not involving myself more. I never went on school trips. I didn't go to prom. I skipped anything extra and a lot of what was mandatory. It carried into my adult life and it seems obvious to say, but I guess I'd be a different person now if I had been then. I'd waited my whole life for my senior year of high school. All the trips, dances, activities. I dreamed of going places with my friends and having fun and doing things I had too much anxiety to do before. My mom pulled me out of high school permanently within the last few months of my junior year and held me hostage in my house until I turned 18 for her own selfish reasons. I missed everything. Do you mind if I ask what those selfish reasons were? When I was 16, I dated a guy who was 24. I knew then it was fairly creepy, but when I think about it now, I seriously cringe. Thankfully I had enough brains to not have sex with him. Good thing you stopped it. I had a friend who was in the same spot as you were and it was hard for her to even talk about it. OMG, I did this in high school, too. It was that whole thing where he's like, "You're so mature for your age," and everything. Looking back on that years later, I was like, wow, he was really gross. You're so mature for your age. Take a shot every time you hear a pedophile say that. Getting fat, not socializing, in or out of school. I'm now 25, fat and struggle to talk to people. It's okay, bro. It's never too late to build social skills. Just take baby steps and do one small thing that makes you uncomfortable every day. Like small talk with someone in line at the coffee shop or complimenting the guy's tattoo at the cash register. It may be awkward at first, but before you know it you'll be a lot more comfortable in social situations. That's actually pretty good advice. Thanks. I've also started playing D&D, which is kinda jumping in the deep end, but it definitely helps. Our DM gets us to roleplay what we say to intimidate, persuade people, so I'm getting a lot of practice with that. Starting to smoke started when I was 12. I'm extremely nicotine addicted now, wish I never started to smoke. I know I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, but after 17 years I quit smoking. I made a bunch of attempts, but this last time it stuck and I'm almost at a year with no nicotine. Edit. This is the easiest $3,000 I've ever saved. Congratulations and good job. Whoa, I'm proud of you. I know everyone makes fun of vaping, but it did help me get rid of my nic addiction and you should try too. It's much better than smoking and you can lower the amount of nicotine you consume. That way you won't crave nicotine if you slowly lower your nic intake. The amount of time I spent caring about what others thought of me. I wish I cared a little more about what people thought of me. All through high school, I lived in my little own world with my friends. As soon as I started to branch out and care about what others thought of me, I started taking better care of myself. I got into shape, took care of my skin, and started a few hobbies in college to make myself cooler, which ultimately led to becoming true lifelong passions. Caring about what others thought led to self-care and confidence. Everything's good now, but I could have had a few more years of this in high school. A perspective that people usually don't have the balls to say. Nice. Not paying attention in school. I was a massive goof and only started paying attention when it was too late. As a result, my dream job may be just out of my reach. Study hard, kids. Your dream job may depend on it. Edit. Dream job is to be a pilot. Good message. Hear lots about schooling not being the be all or end all, but this shows that you shouldn't let opportunities like that pass by. Keep working, my man. You can still get it. I see it like this. You're in school for a reason. It's your time you're in there, so you might as well make the most of it. Find friends, find hobbies and study hard. I understand that certain subjects may not be relevant to what you want to do, but sometimes life happens. Your dream job changes and it doesn't hurt to have those qualifications, but it does hurt to not have them. In regards to my dream job, there is an age limit I'm quickly approaching and I still have a lot to get done, but I'm trying. Cheers though. I was bad at taking hints. Flirting can be subtle. There have been several occasions when people have flirted with me, and I only know this because people have told me afterwards. I am usually pretty good at reading social cues, but when it comes to flirting I just mistake it for friendliness. Makes me curious about if there were any other occasions that I also didn't notice. I'm only 17 though, so hopefully I can learn to notice it better soon. It's funny cause usually I am the very opposite of this. I usually take everything as flirting, and can't tell if it's only a friendly approach or something more. Congrats, you made it to the end. Here's an awesome deal. If you share this with 5 people, you will have good luck for the next week. Also, please make sure to subscribe for more epic Reddit videos like these. I'll see you very soon.